Happy 2025, you guys. Wow, it just feels so weird saying 25. Can you believe that we are midway through the 2020s? Can you imagine saying 2030? Oh my God, I am going to be so old. That would make me... Let's not go there. But aging is a privilege, right? The alternative? Not so good, not so good. So I'll take aging. Yes, I will. For today's video, I thought I would kick off the new year with a thrift with me. Yes, I hope you guys are in the mood for a good thrift trip because I am. We are going to the Salvos at Wyong. And if you remember, my first visit there was actually the first time I filmed there, and I had such a good thrift day. It was so good. I found some really good pieces that are still in my wardrobe as we speak. And since I've not been back since filming that video, today's the day, my friends. I've been saving it for you. I've been saving it for this video. So I am just hoping that it's as good as it was last time. And who knows, it may be even better. Can you hear that? It's just started to pour down, you guys. But who cares about the weather? Rain is not going to get in the way of a good thrift. I am ready to go. I have my gorgeous new Kate Spade bag that I have not worn yet. I'm wearing a midi skirt, which I will show you guys in full length later. A little H&M top and my Adidas Sumbers. I need my glasses, got my phone and my water bottle. Look, they're matching and there's little palm trees on it. And if you know anything about me, my friends, you know that I am obsessed with palm trees. The evidence of that is all around my bedroom. And so today's video, my friends, will contain a paid-for advertorial with BURGA, the maker of these two adorable new accessories. So BURGA is a European brand that do fashion accessories such as phone cases, water bottles, headphones, notebooks, cases for your MacBook, your iPad, your computer. The palm tree design, you guys, is my favorite. I mean, it couldn't be more me. But they have over 250 designs to choose from. So the phone cases are made for all smartphone models. They are not only beautiful cases, but they're resistant. So they're going to protect your phone, which is most important. So they have double layer protection and shock absorption. They're scratch resistant. The case covers all around the phone. Plus you have raised bezel for your screen protection and your camera protection. And it's just so slim and comfortable to hold. BURGA also follows an on-demand production. They only produce the products once the order has been placed. They are not about waste or overproduction. And right now, if you buy 4 BURGA phone cases, you pay for only 2. And if you click on the link in the description box, my code will get you an extra 15% off. Personally, I love having 4 different phone cases that I can mix and match to go with my outfit, of course. So your accessories arrive in beautiful packaging, very sleek, very chic. Your phone case slides out. I mean, look at this one as well. I love a little pop of animal print. That is just so chic. They also do a star sign design. And I am a Sagittarius, so I just love that. I think it's so fun. Love the pink. Of course, you guys, you know how much I love stripes. I mean, me and stripes, we go way back. So of course, I had to pick up the stripe design. I mean, wow, that is so classic, timeless, stunning. I love the glossy finish. In actual fact, I think I'm going to wear this one today because it's utter perfection with my outfit. They are so easy to swap over. Just simply push out your phone and fix it into the new case. And that is how you look ultra chic and ultra aesthetic, my friends. I could not be happier with my BURGA phone cases. My adorable. You can get the MacBook case in different sizes depending on which MacBook you have or whatever computer you have. It simply zips open. Your computer is safely installed in the sturdy case with these rubber trims. It's just excellent craftsmanship, you guys. The zip closes very neatly and snaps onto that little button, securing your computer from falling out of a opening zip. And the travel mug, it's So good, you guys. Hot or cold drinks. It's triple walled stainless steel. It's leaky proof. This little cap just opens up and the lip is just so smooth. There's no leakage, there's no droppage, there's no mess, and it fits perfectly in my cup holder of my car. If you are one like me who is all about the aesthetic, then why wouldn't you buy 4 and only pay for 2, right? It's a no-brainer. Plus an additional 15% off just by clicking the link in my description box, but that is for a limited time only, so be quick. So all the details will be in the description box of this video. I want to thank BURGA for sponsoring a portion of this video, and let us go thrifting, my friends. So I started off in the boutique section where everything is on white hangers because it's supposed to be, you know, kind of upmarket stuff. I found this H&M blouse, beautiful high neck, but I have a vintage one, so I left it. Culottes are making a splash in 2025 and these were cute but tiny, size 6. So I headed off into the sales. There was nothing. So then I went into the pants section. Again, there was just nothing. I found these plaid pants by Princess Polly. Such poor quality, awful fabric. There was just nothing in pants. In fact, lately, it's almost impossible to find anything decent in the bottom section. I was scanning the skirts and then I saw this one by Portman's. It's a little too flouncy for me and too short and tiny, but you know, that was kind of decent. And then I spotted this midi skirt by Ellie Tahari, but the fabric was this awful polyester. You may recall that I thrifted a faux leather skirt late last year. I was so excited only to find that the leather had started to peel where the clips of the hangers were, so I'm not making that mistake again. This was a really cute faux suede skirt, again tiny. I didn't mind the color or the corset detail on the side, but it's just not A-line enough. Finally, a piece I could get excited about, this midi skirt. When you look at it, looks almost like a pair of culottes. It also had pockets, and more importantly, it was vintage. I wanted to show you guys this plaid skirt, which is cute. It's kind of a pencil silhouette, nice colors, but look how badly it's made. The plaid doesn't align, such poor craftsmanship, which I avoid at all costs. This is a vintage piece. Not sure about the purple, but I cannot resist a short pleated skirt. I mean, it's vintage. I'm sure I can make it work. I'm gonna try it on anyway. These were the only pair of denim shorts that I found. They were too small for me, but a good brand, I do have a pair by this label, but they were in poor condition also. Come on now. I mean, I just don't understand. A country road piece that is not really my cup of tea, but I just wanted to show you guys. I actually don't mind this piece. I think the sleeve is pretty. I love the color palette of the animal print. I'm going to try and work with this one as well. The main reason I picked this up was because, of course, it's vintage. Interesting neckline, but if I wear it back to front, it gives me that gorgeous high neck that I love. I swore that I would never pick up a vest again because they simply do not suit me. I hardly have a torso, you guys, but leaving 1 or 2 buttons undone changes the silhouette altogether. I went through it all, you guys, with a fine-tooth comb. I mean, piece by piece. But as per usual, most of the pieces were tragic, very poor quality, so generic, so dated, just not good at all. I saw this piece and thought, okay, maybe I like the fabric, and then I discovered that it was a cold shoulder and immediately put it back. Okay, don't be quick to judge, but I think this is cute. I like the crew neck, the nautical embroidery, kind of cute. I think I can modernize it. It just depends on how it fits. It looks a little big, but I'm going to try and work with it. This is so pretty, you guys. The color's gorgeous. Love the high neck, love the ruffle detail, love that long balloon sleeve. Love, love, love. This is a vintage piece that could be worn as a kind of short duster jacket or a blouse. Not my color, but wanted to show you. I even went through the larger sizes because you just never know. People put things back where they don't belong. Vintage sizes run small. I did find a silk short sleeve shirt. It all sounds amazing, but I am not into this color whatsoever. But it is a beautiful vintage piece. What a shame it wasn't in white or black or blue or red even. I found this long sleeve shirt with a stripe detail, which I love, but there was this lurex running through the stripe, which kind of dated it for me. I'm not sure that the camera is picking it up, but yeah, and the cut wasn't great, so I passed on that. Another beautiful vintage blouse with an ultra high neck and pin tuck detail. Beautiful long balloon sleeves, quite sheer, but again, this salmon color I am just not into. Now, this is huge, I know, but I just love the colors. Vintage, beautiful button details. The floral was so pretty, I thought. And straight up, I envisioned it with black denim cutoffs. So I want to give this one a go, but it is quite huge. Okay, I am always looking for Hawaiian shirts, and this one is actually made in Hawaii. Authentic Hawaiian shirt, except it doesn't have Hawaiian vibes. This to me isn't a Hawaiian shirt at all. I have much more beautiful ones than this. I am always down for a nautical piece, especially when it's vintage. This is a duster jacket, but I am sure that I can work with it and transform it into a short sleeve top, maybe with a knot detail at front. Let's see how we go with that. So there was a lot of digging. I left no stone unturned, my friends. Every section, every size. I have a few things to try on. This second visit was a little bit of a letdown compared to the first visit. First up is the animal print blouse. I prefer a necktie detail when it's higher on the neck and not at the chest. So that was one thing I didn't like. The sleeve was pretty. Yeah, it wasn't good. This piece actually surprised me. I wore it the way it was intended, and I actually don't mind the neckline. What do you think? I mean, it needs a good steam because there is kind of a fold in the middle of the front, but I did not mind it at all. But of course, I had to wear it back to front because that is me. I love a high neck and I don't mind it this way, but I feel it's a little clingy on my chest. Yeah, so I actually think I prefer it the other way. I do not like this at all. I don't know what is going on, you guys, but my boobs are growing. It must be an aging thing, and I just don't look the same in t-shirts anymore. This is a definite no. Okay, yes, me likey. I love the colorway, I love the rope detail. I am just a sucker for this kind of vibe, you guys. You know, I just love it. Even worn as a duster jacket, I think it works. I think it's très chic. And yeah, I like it. Spoiler alert on this piece, I did not end up taking it, but now that I am in the editing process, I'm kinda regretting it. Leaving that one button undone made all the difference, you guys. I mean, could I be a vest girl after all? Should I go back and get it? I'm actually contemplating it, you guys. I just knew I would love this piece. Don't mind me dancing to the old school tunes, my friends, which is why I'm doing a voiceover for this video. Let me know if you prefer me talking through the video or leaving text on the screen as I normally would. But yeah, not much to say about this except I love it. Would not wear it with a skirt. It's too girly, but love. Love, love, love. Unfortunately, this skirt was too small on me. I could not do up the button, but what beautiful craftsmanship. Had this piece worked on me, it would have been my favorite of the whole bunch because I just love the shape. It looks like a culotte pant. So cool. Not sure what it was about this blouse that kept putting me off. I just couldn't work it out. I tried to style it in so many ways and nothing really worked. I love the color palette. It's so pretty. No matter how I styled it, I couldn't land on a decision. You know, I was kind of trying to talk myself into buying it. You shouldn't have to talk yourself into buying anything. You should put something on and immediately know a yes or a strong no. It was both that the flower print was too large and I think the garment itself was just that little too big on me. No matter how old I get, you guys, I love a little flirty skirt that I can twirl in. And a pleated skirt, it has so much movement. And that is what I love most about this piece. The movement and the shape. And the length is not bad either. I would have preferred it a tiny bit shorter, but I can still work with it. So my friends, we have reached the try on haul portion of this video where I do a little show and tell of the items that I picked up and also style them up for you. Now I picked up 4 pieces, a grand total of $21 was spent, and let's see if you guys were right in guessing which items I decided to take. All right, let's just jump in. How can I say no to vintage? And surprisingly, I did not mind how this top looked, you know, worn the right way, because originally when I saw it, I thought, what a great high neck if worn backwards. And I am in desperate need of tops. I'm finding lots of tops, knits, and jackets, which you will see in an upcoming epic try on thrift haul. So yes, I do need tops. A sleeveless top is not my favorite. I'm wearing one today, but you know, it's summer here down under and it's boiling. Even today with the rain and the gloomy skies, it's still humid. So I do need sleeveless tops as much as I don't like wearing them. So I don't mind either way. Styled either way. I think it needs a good steam to get out this crease that's right down the middle, but I decided to pick this piece up. It's vintage by Lucy Darling. It's a size 10 made in Australia. And the fabric on this one is, I need my glasses, I need my glasses, I need my glasses, I need my glasses. No, there is no fabric composition on this top. I don't know, but my guess is it's that gorgeous vintage polyester that I love. So yeah, I mean, I could dress this down, dress it up. I just, you know, will find any reason to buy a vintage piece because it is what I love to thrift. I'm all about the vintage pieces, you guys. So that was piece number 1. So in the end, I decided to work with the original neckline of this top. It's actually growing on me. I went with an all black look and gold accessories to elevate the look. Perhaps something you'd wear on a, date night, a summer date night. But let's be real. I'm not going on any date nights, my friends. No. But anyway, this is what I would wear on a night out with the girls. Now the pants I bought from Bali last year. They're a wide leg, gorgeous pant that I absolutely love. Well, you saw them earlier. The sandal I'm wearing is new. They're from Zara. I just love Zara shoes. If you are looking for a cute shoe that is kind of designer dupe, very modern, very on trend, which is what I'm all about when it comes to shoes. And so for someone like me who adores vintage, sometimes I wear it, top and bottom, but the shoe always has to look modern. The shoe needs to be on trend even. I really stand behind that. That is how I modernize my vintage, paired back with really modern current pieces. They don't have to be trendy, but in the shoes, I don't mind if they are. A trendy shoe will always work with a vintage outfit, but it needs to look modern. And so, yeah, I love the gold sandals. And so I went with gold jewelry. This gold necklace I've had for a while. It's by House of Harlow. The belt is vintage. A gold chain belt is something I really recommend, if you don't have already, that you try and find in an op shop, because sometimes when no other belt works, the gold chain belt just completes an outfit and gives it a totally different vibe. I went with my Tory Burch bag with the raffia because it's summer vibes, and it's got a gold chain detail on the crossbody strap. And I also love that the raffia also works in with the gold. And so that is the look. Hopefully you guys like it. Another vintage piece that I decided to bring home was this nautical inspired duster little kind of jacket. This one is by Delina Classics. It's a size 16. The fabric composition on this is polyester. But again, just a really good polyester. It feels like a chiffon kind of silky fabric. So there is shoulder pads in this piece, but they're not too exaggerated, which is great. They just give, a little bit of shape. Although this is a size 16, that is the reason why I took it, because there is so much fabric to play with, and I thought I could kind of tie it and tuck it into whatever bottoms I'm wearing, so that it fits like a deep V-neck top. I love the sleeve because it kind of falls like a half sleeve on me. And so that's the inspiration I had for it when I saw it. I think the deciding factor for me when I'm picking up an item from an op shop is when I can style the item up in my mind's eye, then I think, yeah, okay. And if I can style it one way, I know I'll be able to style it in many ways. So yeah, I'd love to wear this with denim cutoffs, a white trainer, or maybe a pair of loafers if I want to dress it up. But hopefully I'll make it look even better than it did in the fitting room, because I'll make sure that my boobs are nicely tucked away and it is just a deep V and not, cleavage. I may have to pin it somewhere, but yeah, I just love navy. I love the rope design because it is nautical and preppy, all the things I love. And again, another vintage piece that I will talk myself into buying. So yeah, that was piece number 2. Where is my yacht? That is all I need to complete this outfit, you guys. Look, not everyone is into preppy vibes. I know this, but I am. I am who I am, and I love what I love. And I love nothing more, my friends, than a preppy look / nautical look, which is why I took this piece. So what was once a duster jacket is now a short sleeve top. I love this sleeve because it's a half sleeve. It's so flattering. So to create this deep V and not be flashing everybody, I've pinned the top to my bra just with a little pin, and that way it won't move. So I'm secure and my boobs are intact. And I've just done a little knot detail, which is, you know, some people don't like it, some people love it. It's out, it's in, whatever. I think sometimes there is no better way than just doing a front knot with a piece, especially when it's casual, as I've kind of went for this look. So it's elevated casual, I would say. The shorts I've had for years. This vintage belt is probably my most worn belt. The silver kind of rectangular buckle, the blue and white stripe. It's just utter preppy perfection. I love it, and I've worn the hell out of it. The bag is Coach. I've had it for many years. I just love it. Whenever I'm wearing a preppy or nautical outfit, out comes this little bag, and it works just always completes the outfit. The shoe, of course, is my loafer once again, because it looks like a boat shoe, right? And it's man style, and I just love that juxtaposition. So we've got cream, a kind of off-white and white, but it all works together. And the off-white on my bag as well. So for the jewelry, because I'm wearing a silver buckle and the shoe I wanted to wear has a gold detail, I also have a mixed metal watch by Nordgreen. By the way, my loafers are from Coach, if I didn't mention that already. And I'm wearing a very fine necklace with a tiny little arrow that my son bought me, and I'm almost always wearing this every day. It's just something to adorn my neck, but it's barely there, and I love that when it comes to jewelry. And so that is the look. And I am a coastie after all, so this suits my lifestyle to a T, and hopefully you enjoyed this look. So although I wasn't too sure about this color, you guys, because it's not really my color, this purple, I mean, I love lilac, but a bold purple like this, but it is vintage, and it's a short little pleated skirt with this black trim. I do have another skirt very similar in my wardrobe, and that is this one. This is shorter. I prefer this length because I am petite. A skirt that sits on the knee or just below the knee is not as flattering on me. That is pure perfection. The colorway, it's vintage, the fabric, the length, love this piece. I've had it for ages. But yeah, I just could not say no to this skirt. I just couldn't. I did put it back, and I took the vest to the counter instead, that Katie's vest. Just before I was about to pay, there was people in front of me. I thought, why are you taking this vest? You weren't even supposed to be trying on any vests moving forward because they just don't suit you. So I took that back and went and picked up the skirt. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to style it, but yeah, I changed my mind at the last minute, and hopefully it won't be a regret. So, as I said, this is vintage. It doesn't have a brand name. It just says that it's a size 10, made in Australia, and 100% polyester. It is a little sheer though, and it's not lined. Whereas my skirt, the one I just showed you, is a thicker fabric and not sheer at all. But hopefully I'm going to style it up and fall in love. So I've had this blouse. I think it was one of the very first items I thrifted when I moved up here. I absolutely love it. I am all about a polka dot. I've always had them in my wardrobe. I am obsessed. And this shirt, I just love wearing buttoned up. And the reason I went for this blouse was to kind of break up this purple and black. I still wanted to tie in the black because I don't have anything in the purple. This block color right here in the middle of the outfit is enough. Everything else brought into the look needs to kind of soften the look, soften the purple of this skirt. And so I just think that this blouse works so well with this skirt. And also to tie in the white polka dot in my blouse, I went for a cream loafer and a cream bag. Although my bag and shoes are cream and the polka dot is white, you can't tell. So it still works. And I went with a man style shoe because this outfit is so feminine. So I need that juxtaposition. And I just love this look. Inherently, when I am styling myself, it's either a really cool tomboy vibe or a Parisian vibe. And to me, this is, very Parisian. So I do love the way the bag is very low slung on my body and sits right in the middle of this purple. This is typically not a color that I wear ever. I don't think I have anything in my wardrobe in this color, but I've made it work. And I actually quite like it. The final piece I decided to bring home was this blouse with the long balloon sleeve, the pin tuck detail, the ruffle detail just on the shoulder there, in this very gorgeous kind of sheeny dark blue. I love this color with black. I love blue and black together, but this, especially because it has a sheen, is just going to work so nicely with a pair of black jeans. I love tops like this. I really do. And this is not vintage. This is by Stella, which is a Maya brand. And I know this because I used to work for Maya. It's a size 10 and the fabric on this is a lyocell nylon. So it feels a little like silk, and in the fabric, there's kind of like this crease effect, which I actually like as well. So yeah, I am a sucker for anything high neck, anything ruffle, and anything statement sleeve. So I simply had to grab it. I think it's just so pretty. I love how big the sleeve is, and I did especially love this detail on the shoulder. So yeah, I can't wait to see how all of these items are going to look styled up. Blue and black is one of my favorite color combos. Even navy blue and black is just gorgeous to me. Again, just so Parisian. And I love the sheen in this blouse. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So for the shoe, I went with a patent Western boot with little silver cap details in the front and back. I found these in an op shop. They're from Kmart, would you believe? Kmart. Every season, Kmart will bring out a shoe that is an exact dupe for a shoe that you could find on Zara or even a designer shoe. I went with the Western boot because this blouse, for me, is kind of giving Western vibes as well. I don't know, it could. Maybe it's the way you style it. So because I am wearing the Western boot, I think it just gives it a Western vibe. The bag, I love this bag by Teddy Blake. I've had it for years. I loved working with this brand. I have two beautiful bags from them. I just love that it's got no hardware, well, very minimal hardware, minimal branding, and the hardware on this bag is a gunmetal, which pairs perfectly with the silver caps on the boots. And I'm not wearing any other jewelry because I have a high neck and the sleeves are long, you can't see anything. So it's a very simple look, but very chic. And I love wearing this bag crossbody lately. I am a top handle girl and it looks gorgeous. Worn as a top handle, very chic, but crossbody just gives it that really cool, relaxed, effortless vibe that I love. It wasn't a bad thrift trip, but the first time was so much better. It's an okay start to a new year, which I hope is going to be filled with many, 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 many more thrifting adventures. Lots of style content, lots of vlogs, lots of travel vlogs. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on any uploads from me. And yeah, come and say hello over on Instagram. I post my outfit daily for your outfit inspiration. And lastly, thank you to BURGA for sponsoring this video. Buy 4 phone cases, pay for only 2 with an extra 15% off. My link will be in the description box. And with that, my friends, I will bid you adieu. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope I see you guys in my next one.